In this video, I'm talking about a framework that you can look at a communication with a person, your side and the other person's side, the attitude. So it can be a cooperative attitude, a compromising attitude, competitive attitude, and resistance, and hostile. And it's something that you can use all of these five during a conversation or during a negotiation. So it is a framework that you can look at yourself, what's happening inside you, and try to understand the other person. So cooperative, when one of you suggests something and the other person accepts this, follows this, so the other person is cooperative at that moment, and you are leading and the other person accepts your leadership. So it's kind of leadership and followership, cooperative. Everybody is happy, that it's good for both sides. The next is compromising, when one of you make a suggestion and the other person doesn't reject this but doesn't accept this, but you are discussing this, that let's go to the cinema and watch this movie. Yeah, a good idea, but actually I saw this movie, let's see another movie. So this kind of negotiation, it's a kind of finding a compromise. So in this case, the attitude for both of you is compromise. The third one is competitive. Let's say it's like boasting, that, oh, I did this, I achieved these fantastic things, and the other person, that's nothing, I did it twice as better. Okay? Or you are trying to show off what you did in the past and trying to put down the other person. So not just boasting about yourself, but you try to put down that, hey, you are not very good in this one. You made out of mistakes. So competitive can be in a positive side, that you want to emphasize your performance, your greatness, or you can do it in a negative way to put down the other person. Okay? Resistance is when you make a suggestion, the other person just saying no. No any explanation, no any effort to contribute, to add something, to find a solution. It's just, no, I don't want. Let's go hiking. No, I don't want. Okay, let's go to the swimming pool. I don't like the cold water. So this is when the other person, or it can be you, just resist. No. And the hostile is about fighting, verbal fighting, but it can be physical. But normally in people's life, it's about fighting, that, hey, let's do something that I don't want to do this, don't control me. And this is a fighting. So when you look at your behavior and the other person's behavior, you can have this framework. You can add different elements to this framework, or you can delete some if you think that they are overlapping, or you can create a totally different framework. But if you use this framework or a modified version of this, you can understand what's going on. And then if you look at it a longer time, a person, yourself or another person, and in many various situations, then you can maybe find that this person have a dominant attitude in a relationship, that, for example, this person most of the time just say no, resist, not cooperate, nothing, not even hostile, just no, I don't want to do this, very passive, reject everything. So in this case, you can understand that this person is like this, maybe just to yourself, so because you are the person who experiences, but you can see this person's behavior with other people, is it the same? So you can understand that, oh, this person is very competitive with myself, but very cooperative with other people. So why is it? You can learn something about this person, yourself, and the relationship. So always look at this, that people not necessarily fixed. It's about the dynamic of the relationship, and of course it depends on the topic. What do you suggest? What are you talking about? And everybody has this 5 or maybe even more attitude to respond in a communication. But if you look at in longer time, you can see patterns.